It was a stormy night when Sarah, a 23-year-old college student, found herself alone in her apartment. At exactly midnight, a loud knock echoed through the silent hallway. Curious but cautious, Sarah approached the door, only to find no one there. But as she closed the door, a shadow moved past her window. The knocks continued every night at the same time, and with each passing day, the sound grew louder and more frantic. One night, she decided to stay up and catch the culprit. As the clock struck 12, she hid behind the door. The knocking started again, this time accompanied by a whisper, "Let me in." Sarah flung open the door to confront the intruder, only to find a pale, faceless figure staring back at her. Before she could react, it vanished into thin air, leaving behind a faint laugh. The haunting continued for weeks, until Sarah moved out, but the knocks followed her to her new home. 3 friends, Adam, Jake, and Emily, were returning from a late-night road trip through a forested area. Their GPS suddenly rerouted them onto an unfamiliar road. As they drove deeper, the trees grew denser, and a heavy fog enveloped the car. Emily noticed strange symbols carved into the trees, while Adam claimed he saw figures moving within the fog. Suddenly, the road ahead vanished, leaving the car stranded in the middle of nowhere. When they got out to investigate, they found themselves surrounded by shadowy figures with glowing red eyes. The figures began whispering in unison, "Leave now, or you'll never leave." Panicked, the trio jumped back into the car. When they reversed, the road reappeared and they sped away. The next day, they tried to find the road on the map, but it didn't exist. A family heirloom, an ornate mirror, was passed down to Linda after her grandmother's death. From the first night, strange things began happening. Objects in the reflection didn't match reality. Sometimes figures moved in the mirror when no one else was in the room. One night, Linda woke up to find her reflection standing still while she moved. Her reflection smiled maliciously and whispered, "Switch places?" Before Linda could scream, she was pulled into the mirror, trapped in a dark void, while her reflection walked out. Linda's family found her lifeless body the next day, with her face frozen in terror. The mirror now sits locked in an attic, waiting for its next victim.